You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, in case you do not know, and John covered this over on Black and White Sports, Caitlin Clark won the Time Magazine Athlete of the Year. I think she's very deserving of that. She probably should have won the award. But yesterday afternoon into today, into this morning, there has been a lot of fallout, a lot of backlash, a lot of outrage, and it is because despite the fact that we sat back all season long and cheered Caitlin Clark on, the WNBA players, we know how they treated her. We watched how they treated her, and it was terrible. My advice to Caitlin Clark is no amount of virtue signaling in the world is going to stop those athletes from kicking the crap out of you. You're white and you're straight, and nothing you can do will change that, and they will hate you for it, even if you drop crap like this out of your mouth every day for the next 3 years or the next 20 years. Why? Because it's never going to be enough. And unfortunately, now your statements, you've probably lost half of your fan base. We just saw an election that was a landslide in a lot of different ways because people have flat rejected this kind of social ideology that's spewing out of Caitlin Clark's mouth. We've had enough of it. And today, people are pissed, and I don't blame them. A lot of people, literally, WNBA League Pass, people bought that would have never watched the WNBA. And they wanted to support her. And look, these comments, look, I've got another video coming. Because there's another topic she's just flat absurdly wrong about. But Jason Whitlock posted this up. This is an excerpt from the article. Jason right here. Caitlin Clark bends the knee, kissing the, I know Jason's not going to cuss, but I'll do it. Caitlin Clark bends the knee, kisses the ass of black women in a rite of passage in the WNBA. Why are we kissing anybody's ass over their skin color? That's my question. I don't care if they're white, green, polka dotted, black, purple, who cares? People have rejected this kind of ideology. They're done with it. Well, today's Caitlin Clark's stardom is not as bright as it was prior to whenever this decided to surface. So this is the excerpt right here. Clark is cognizant of the racial underpinnings of her stardom. Quote, I want to say I've earned every single thing, but as a white person, there is privilege. No, your talent got you everything, regardless of your color. But okay, here we are. Says Clark, a lot of those players in the league have been really good, have been black players. The league has been built on them. The more we can appreciate that, highlight that, talk about that, and then continue to have brands and companies invest in those players that have made this league incredible, I think it's very important. I have to continue to try to change that. The more we elevate black women, that's going to be a beautiful thing. It's absurd. That entire statement is absurd. And here we are today. It has been overwhelmingly rejected. All right? People are done with trying to prop people up based on their skin color. People aren't getting down with this crap any longer, even from Caitlin Clark. The surge in popularity the WNBA had is now gone forever. I can't believe she said this, but she did. Here we are. Those wonderful black women that she wants to build up just spent an entire season tearing her down and assaulting her on the court simply because she is white and straight. Fact. And no amount of those kind of statements are going to keep them from doing it this next season as well. I mean, honestly. I mean, wow. Half her fan base will quit watching now That was not a smart move for advertisers. I, for one, totally disrespect for her for giving in to racist demands. That's racist comments she just made. If anything, basketball in general has been racist against white players for a long time. Change the channel when you come on. People are mad. Apologizing for being good. The fact that this is strung up in race is bullshit. Everyone stop apologizing for whatever skin color you are. This went badly for her. Really, really badly. And just like that, folks who came to the game because of her talent, despite the abject lack of talent in much of the rest of the WNBA, will depart. Woke folks just don't know when to shut the F up. You know, that statement right there, that's also factual, because if you're new to the WNBA and just started watching, and I was watching because of Caitlin Clark, the one thing I noticed was how many players aren't very good. I mean, just fundamentally aren't good players. And the fact that I can go out and watch any local high school 2A basketball team in East Texas and they can handle the ball better than about half of these WNBA players. You notice it quick. It's glaring. And it hits you right in the face. But despite all that, people kept watching because Caitlin Clark was entertaining and wanted to support her. If this is true, then there goes my watching sports again. I had so much hope and wishes for Caitlin Clark. But if she is just another sellout, oh my. People really are completely done with this. How about just honor the outstanding players regardless of their damn color? Is that so difficult? They are either great players or not, regardless of their skin. We cannot end this senseless, quote, race issue. We stop looking at skin and look at the accomplishments. Look, I'm not an Asia Wilson fan because I don't like her on a personal level because, oddly enough, she says things just like Caitlin Clark just said. But she's a beast on the basketball court. And there's no doubt, after watching her play, she deserves a lot of the accolades she gets. That ain't got a damn thing to do with the fact that she's black. Nothing. She's a hell of a basketball player. Period. End of statement. I mean, people are done with this kind of crap from athletes. And here we are today. Caitlin Clark's brand is not as strong as it was 2 days ago. And I don't want to hear Time Magazine because, look, half of America lost respect for Time Magazine close to a decade ago or around a decade ago. Wow. And I've got another one coming because she made comments about the Dejanay Carrington eye poke thing that are damn near as ridiculous as these are. That interview did a ton of damage to Caitlin Clark's brand. It's going to be very interesting to see if anybody still watches. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.